if you're new to my channel, I am Lori and you are watching Hi everybody, so I've read some more in the Throne of Glass. I'm on page like 104 or 105. So, of course, I want to warn you right away that there will be spoilers for this book and for maybe other books in the series. So, yeah, I just want to warn you. If I go into books in the other one in the series, and I'll warn you if it takes place, you know, I will warn you beforehand. But first, let's talk about this book. So, there will be spoilers. So, I just love so much the part where her and Cal, I know I'm probably butchering his name, but when they're walking around and she sees the library and she gets so excited and he won't let her like pick out any books or anything like that or look at the books. And then she writes the prince, you know, Dorian, she writes him a note asking if she could get some books from the library, and he sends her like a note back and sends her like 7 books. Yeah. I just love that scene so much. I just love like these things with books because I'm a book reader, of course. So I just love like when people mention books and books and they mention how much they love to read. And I just love, I know Cal likes to read too because he just mentioned it, but it just seems more heartfelt when her or Dorian's talking about reading. I don't know. I think that's kind of mean of me to say, but Cal just doesn't seem like the type that would read a book. I know that's bad because is there really a type that won't read a book? I mean, you know, there shouldn't be a type, but he just like doesn't seem like he would read. But, and you don't really like get, you know, to feel his love. Like, you know, Selena reads books and you know Dorian reads. But yeah, I really love it. And I still think sometimes that Selena's too full of herself. Like, she thinks that she's the best person out there and no one's better than her. Sometimes that's how I feel. Maybe that ain't how she feels, but that's how, like, certain things she says comes across. Like, there's a part where they don't want other people to know who she is, so they say they give her a different name, and they say that she's a jewel thief. And she does not like that. She said, if I have to say that I'm a jewel thief one more time, and then Cal's like, what are you going to do? Or something like that. Let me see if I can find that line. You'll do what exactly? And then she said, do you know how salted it is to pretend to be some nobody thief from a small city in Finharrow? And then he goes to her, are you that ignorant? How do you say that word? Like, I forget how you say that word. But it's A-R-R-O-G-A-N-T, I think. She bristled, but then he went on. It was foolish to spare with you just now. I'll admit that I hadn't realized you'd be that good. Thankfully, no one noticed. And do you know why, Lady Lillian? That's who they act like she is. He took a step closer, his voice lowered. Because you're some pretty little girl. Because you're a nobody thief, a jewel thief from a small city in Finharrow. Look around. He half turned to the other champions. Is anyone staring at you? Are any of them sizing you up? No, because you're not real competition. Because if you don't stand between them and whatever freedom or wealth they're looking for. Exactly, it's insulting, that's what Selena says. And then he goes, it's smart, that's what it is. And you're going to keep a low profile throughout the entire competition. You're not going to excel, and you're not going to trounce those thieves and soldiers and unknown assassins. You're going to stay solidity, how do you say that word, in the middle, where no one will look your way because you're not a threat, because they'll think you'll be eliminated sooner or later, and they should focus their attention on getting rid of the bigger, stronger, faster champions. And then Cal says, but you're going to outlast them, and when they wake up in the morning of the final duel and find that you are their opponent and that you have beaten them, the look on their face will make all the insults and lack of attention worthwhile, he extended his hand to lead her outside. So what do you have to say about that, Lady Gordinia? Lillian Gordinia? I do like this one part, not this part that she says, but the next part. But she says, I can look out for myself. That part, and then she said lightly, taking his hand, but this part is what I like right here. But I have to say, you're rather virulent, Captain. So virulent, actually, that I might give you one of the jewels I plan to steal from the Queen tonight. So, but yeah, certain things she says is just like okay, Slane, yes, you're good, but I even put down, there's always somebody better than you out there. I put down, sometimes I think Selena can act like she's better than anyone else. I meant to say anyone else, but I put anyone. And then I put down, no matter how good you are, there's someone out there better. So, what I put there. And now we got to the part where she met Naima, I forget how you pronounce her name. But I love her so much. So much. Spoiler alert for the next book, which is, I forget it. Crown of Midnight. The thing that makes me sad about Crown of Midnight. Again, spoiler. So leave if you haven't read it. And come back later today, if I read anymore, and listen to me then. Alright. Okay, everybody that doesn't want to be spoiled should have left by now. But it's so sad in the second one when she gets killed. Naima, how you say her name is? How you say it? Because, oh my gosh. I just liked her and Selena's friendship so much. Like, you guys, like, that's one of my favorite friendships. Yeah, definitely. Alright, but now I just got to... So I forgot to say, they did have one of the competition, because that's what it's about, you know. She's trying to become the King's champion, and of course there's other people that are competing too. So they had their first one, which was just running, nothing major. But yeah, so that's all that's happened really. I mean, so much stuff happens in this book, but that's what happens so far. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will update you guys if I read anything else later. Bye for now. Hi everybody. I keep trying to film this part and things are distracting me and things are making me go cuckoo. Like my glasses right now. They're so shiny. I don't know what's going on. They look really like whoop. But anyways, let's get to reading the books. I just had to say that because let me know if it looks shiny on your guys when you guys watch, or if it's just me thinking that. But I started some more in From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I am now on page 272. And a lot has happened. Like, oh my gosh, you guys. Like, spoiler alert, so I'm going to say that right now. So, yeah. So, if you're planning on ever reading this book, then please don't watch this part, because I don't want to spoil it for you. Unless you don't mind spoilers, then watch. But anyways, so we got to like the vampires. I think their name it's like called Craven or something like that. I think it's C-R-A-V-A-N, C-R-A-V-E-N. Sorry, C-R-A-V-E-N, Craven, I guess. But anyways, they were trying to like get into the palace, so the soldiers are fighting them to keep them down. And there's this part where one of the soldiers sacrificed himself because the other made himself fall and took the other ones with them. That way the other ones would, you know, be safe. And it really violent there, you guys, because it really talks about like how he was being shredded and stuff by the vampires. And then what happens is that Hawk finds her fighting them, and I just love Hawk. I will say I get so nervous liking people, because you never know if the person you like is gonna stay a likable character. You never know. So I'm very curious if Hawk is gonna stay awesome, or if I'm gonna wind up not liking him. We shall see. And I'm really enjoying the storyline, and I love Poppy. She's very like, spoiler alert again, like her the Duke, he will like take a switch and, like, you know, hit her with it and like give her so many lashes and things like that. And he will just think of any reason. Like, he don't even have to have a reason. He'll just think of something just to you know, for he can beat her. And I don't know why that is. I don't know what his thing is with her. I know we just found out that he knew Poppy's mother. Like I said, this is all going to be spoilery. Poppy, they were leaving where they are now when they were young, when Poppy was like 6 years old, and the dad and mom were killed. The brother was fine because one of the neighbors was able to grab him in time, but Poppy was being attacked, and she like has half of her face is really pretty, and the other side of her face is mauled. I guess you could. I think it's mauled because of the vampire is like attacking her and stuff. And yeah. So, anyways, but she. Even though she knows that if she's caught, like, sneaking out and stuff, that the Duke would punish her, she goes out anyways, because, you know, he really doesn't have to have a reason to, you know, punish her. He'll do it. He'll think of something that she might have said that he took wrong, and he would, you know, he would just think of anything, you know. Like, he just doesn't have, like, a you know, nobody has a reason to, you know, to do that. But I mean, he definitely has no reason. Like, you know, like, he's not her mother or anything like that. But the thing is, she's the chosen, or whatever they call her. But still, this guy is very, very abusive, and I don't know the story yet of why he's hates her so much, because that's what it feels like. Like, he hates her. I don't know if that's the truth. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's doing it for a good reason. I don't know. I mean, there's no good reason. But maybe he thinks it's a good reason, you know? In his brain, maybe he, like, builded it up to that. I don't know. But I'm really wondering what his thing is. So I'm really excited to find out. And I just love, like I said, Hawk. Like, there's already some really sexual tension between them two. And, yeah. I just like him. He's already made me laugh a few times in the book. I don't know if I'm going to read any more of this tonight. I think I'm going to try to read some more in Throne of Glass. I want to get, like, further into the fighting, the competition. I would love to, like, be between 250 and 300 by the end of the month. At the end of the month, the end of the night, the end of the month, Lori. The end of the night, I would love to be like at least close to being done with the book, because there's 400 something pages. So if I could get like between 250 and 300 and then be able to finish this up tomorrow, that would be so awesome. So this is going to be my main read, and this one I'll pick up when I'm in the mood to, you know, when I want to put this down for a little. But I'm hoping, like I said, to finish this tomorrow, because Friday starts the historical romance readathon, and I'm going to participate in that, and that's a weekend thing, and then I only have next week to read as much as I can, because the following week is what's it called, summer weenathon. supposed to be like, you know, the end of summer and it's almost fall, so, and Halloween season. So Olivia reads a latte, and Gabby reads, or Gabby books. Is it Gabby reads or Gabby books? I always forget her channel's name. But they're doing that one, so, and that's from the 24th to the 30th. So I only have really today and tomorrow to read as much as I can in these 2 books, and then finish what I can next week, because I am way off my what I was supposed to be reading. I'm way behind and stuff, because I just been in a reading slump. So, but yeah, but I'm gonna let you guys go, and if I read any more tonight, I will update you. Otherwise, I'll update you guys tomorrow. All right, night. Hi everybody. I was telling you guys I was gonna read some more of Throwing Glass, but instead I was watching, I forgot her name, Kailani Simple Reads or something like that. I'll have to find her channel and put there. But she was reading this in her vlog, and she loved it. She gave it 5 stars. And I was like, I have that one, and it was on my TBR for this month, and it's a graphic novel, so it won't take very long. So I'm reading this, and it's really cute so far. I'm liking it, even though, spoiler alert if you've never read this, but one of the guys, he ain't out as gay, but I forget what his name is. Ben, maybe? Not really sure what the guy's name is. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Yeah, Ben. I don't know if him and Charlie, I think Charlie is the one with the dark hair. I think that's Charlie. I get the names confused. Yeah. And I don't know if they were like, I think they liked each other, or were involved. Ben and Charlie. But Charlie told Ben he didn't want to be with them anymore, and he was trying to he was forcefully kissing him. And then Nick, which is him, he followed him because he followed Charlie because Charlie was acting kind of weird, and he's the one that put a stop to it before the guy could do anything else. But the guy, Ben, has a girlfriend and all this stuff. But yeah. But not Ben. Charlie has a crush on Nick, but he doesn't think Nick has a crush on him, or would have a crush on him, because Nick is a player and everything. But Nick is really cute. He wanted Charlie to be on the team, and he was showing Charlie how to tackle. So yeah, I'm really liking it. So yeah. So I'm going to read this before I go back to reading Throwing Glass. Because because I've only read 2 books, so I would like to at least have 3 books read before I go into reading, the historical romances on Friday. So this one, I figured since it's short, it would be a good one to read. So I'm going to keep reading this until I'm done, and then I'll come back and let you know what I think my final thoughts were for it, and if I want to continue on in the series. So I'm back. Hey everybody, so I finished it. I would say I would give it a, I don't know if it's quite a 5. It was really cute, but it's so short, like it didn't take me but like that to finish it. I'd say it's probably like a 4.5. Not quite a 5, where I would put it in my book as a 5, but on Goodreads, I could see myself putting it up to a 5, because I round it, as you guys know, and it's a high 4.5. So yeah, it's really cute. I love the story. I really like the art. Don't really want to show. I don't know if you could get copyrighted for that or anything, but I really love the art. I love the back. So cute. I definitely want to continue on and get the next one when I have money. I think there's like 1 or 2 more out right now. I'm not sure. I gotta look, but yeah, definitely liked it. Very cute. And I can't wait to get more out of it. I need to read Solitaire because I think they said that these two are in Solitaire, and then she decided to do a story showing how they got to the point where they are in Solitaire and what happens after Solitaire, I guess. I'm not really sure. So I'm really excited to continue on. So 4.5, I'll round it up to 5 on Goodreads. But that is it. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll update you guys if I read anything. Bye for now. Hi, everybody. Before I'm going to get ready to go to bed, before I go to bed, I just wanted to update you because I kept passing out, so I didn't get very far. But I did read up to page 128 in A Throne I was going to say A Throne Against the Dark. What the hell is A Throne Against the Dark? Oh, brother. And Throne of Glass. Throne Against the Dark. Yeah. So, it's really good. I just love this book so much.
You see your sister or your aunt?
As I was watching Kaylani Simple Reads, I think that's her channel name. I'm probably butchering her first name. But I was watching her live stream because we were doing reading shrimps. That's what we call them, reading shrimps. And I kept passing out. Not during the two. I don't know if they did another sprint when I fell asleep or not, but I did at least 2 sprints. And yeah, so I did do 2 sprints, but if they did any more, I passed out. I don't know, because I was watching it. They were talking about like Frosted Flakes and things like that, and I passed out. I don't know. I don't know if they got any more reading in. Because I just passed out, and the next thing I know, I woke up and the stream was over with. Sorry, Kaylani. But yeah. So I did manage to read a tiny bit during those sprints. So, I'm sorry it's so loud. Robin is playing with the kitten.
Well, he started.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go, and hopefully tomorrow will be quieter when I try to give you an update. Okay, night. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. It's like 10:30 in the morning. I read just a tiny bit more, not much, but I figured I would update you. I am now on the whole chapter 21, which is page 150. I won't be done with this before tomorrow, I don't think. But we shall see. But anyways, I hope you guys are all having a good Thursday so far. Yeah, I just gotta say how much this is, like I always say, I'm gonna say again, spoiler, 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 because this video is going to be spoilerly. So, but like I said, if you haven't read The Throne of Glass, or if you haven't read the other series, then you're probably not going to want to watch until I'm done talking about this book. Because there's going to be spoilers. Just because of, I can't talk about this book without talking about, like, certain things that happen throughout the series. So just be warned. If you're, like I said, if you're the type of person that don't mind spoilers, then stay and watch. I'd really appreciate it. But I found, like, one of the things that I wrote, like I put down basically that, because when the book first started, I wanted so bad for Dorian and Selena to get together. And I was so, like, pissed that they didn't. And then the second time I read this, because I think this is like the third or fourth time I read it, I don't remember, but I know the second time I read it, I was like, I'm so glad they didn't end up together. And as I'm reading it now, I'm like, yep, still feel the same way. Still do. They're just so better as friends. So yeah, they are. But I do love them. I love their banter. And I'm glad that, spoiler alert for people that haven't read Crown of Midnight, because that's when this happens. So, if you haven't read Crown of Midnight, please don't watch. Bye. But anyways, so in Crown of Midnight, her and Selena and Cal, or however you say his name is, they wind up breaking up because they like start liking each other at the end of this book. Something happens. I'm not going to spoil the big part about why they break up, but something really sad and tragic happens. That's all I'm going to say. And they break up. And yeah, I'm so glad that they didn't either, because I like them better as a friend too. And even if I don't like Rowan or whatever the guy's name is that Selena starts getting with, I still think that he was the best for her out of the other two, because I didn't, like, she wouldn't have got with anybody else, you know. But if there was going to be a romance, then I can understand why they got together, her and the other guy, and the guy that she got with. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. But it's really good, you guys. Really, really good. I just love this series so much. I think I like Selena in the earlier books more. As the series goes on, there's just something that, to me, changes. I don't hate her, don't get me wrong. I still like her, but I wasn't as attached to her. And one of the characters we meet in book 3, I wasn't attached to her at first, and then I wound up falling in love with her. So, that's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll update you guys later. Today, my mystery book box that I got from eBay, that is mystery box for romance historical, is going to be here. So I'm going to be unboxing that. So I'm super excited. You guys will see that actually before this video, because I probably won't put this video up until tomorrow, even though I'm probably going to close it out after I read a little bit more. Yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I will update you guys at least one more time. And then you guys won't get another regular vlog from me until after the historical romance-a-thon is over with. Just to let you guys know. So, yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Hi, everybody. I wanted to update you before I end this vlog. And, yeah, you guys won't get a vlog like this one until next week. So, if I read any more of this, you'll find out if I finish it or if I'm still at the same spot on Monday, because I start historical romance readathon tomorrow. So the vlog is going to be all about historical romance books. So, well, at least the reading part is. But I did read a little bit more, not a whole lot, because I just not really in a huge reading mood right now. I'm hoping reading the romance books will help a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, I'm now on page 182. This book I just really love, and I just want to take my time with the series this time, because the first time I read this series, like completely read this, finished the whole series, I read it too quick, so I don't remember a lot of the stuff. So I'm enjoying actually taking my time with it, and like seeing parts that still I never recognized. There's some parts that I don't even remember from, the couple times that I read the book. So, yeah, I'm really liking it. Oh my gosh, so much is going on. Like I said, there will be spoilers, so just don't watch. Like I said, if you don't want to be spoiled, if you haven't read the book. But, oh my gosh, you guys, I just, right now, she found the tunnels, and she's exploring that. There's been a 2, 3, maybe 4 competitions. Competitions so far. And people died. And there's someone going, there's some of the ones that are champions that are being killed, and yeah. But I really like Selena and Naomi, however you say her name, Naima, I forget how you say her name, but I really like their friendship, and I just like how snarky both of them are. And yeah, I'm just really liking it, and I love the part where Selena saves Knox because he's a part of the competition, but still she saves him. Like when she didn't need to save him. So yeah, I just really love that she tries to be so tough and act so tough, but then she'll go and save Knox like she did. So I really like that. But that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, I am going to quit reading. I think I'm going to go to sleep. And, well, I'm going to get this ready to go up. Probably to go up Saturday. This will probably go up Saturday. So I'm probably going to do the one part, and then tomorrow I'll export it. And then tomorrow I'll get it where it'll get ready to go on to YouTube on Saturday. So yeah, you guys will get this on Saturday. But I'm gonna let you guys go, and because you guys will probably tell that I'm tired, and plus I want to go wash this eyeshadow off, and yeah. But yeah, I will talk to you guys in my historical reading vlog. I might go to sleep for a little bit, and then wake up and maybe read for a few hours, and then go back to bed. We'll see.